know what we're talking about. Yeah.
No, it's
Hi.
right.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yes,
Ready.
we're ready. We're on, you know.
Oh, hi. Hi, folks. Good day to you. I am Noel Professor Richards, and this is my wife, Nicole Richards.
Hi.
And how are you doing, folks? Thank you for joining us. We are here to say thank you firstly.
Yes.
We've been here before, as you know, asking you to assist us, to assist others during this COVID pandemic. And we want to say thank you so much. So many of you came out and helped us to bless families.
I'm super excited. You know, we knew able how many families people reach out to us and with their food supplies, and we were able to be the mediator between the
conduit. Yeah.
Yes, and we were able to take what we got from others and.
Pass it on?
Yeah, we put some hampers together. It was really nice. It was really nice.
We reached as far as Tobago, as a matter of
Correct,
fact.
yes. We were able to tap into Tobago, and we are eternally grateful, and we're thankful, and we want to come back to say thank you.
Yeah, we want to say thank you so much for all that you've done, for all that you've contributed, and we are thanking you on behalf of the people who received.
Yes, as well.
And again, let me say this up front, for those of you who do not know us personally, everything that we have received has been passed on to others. We don't keep anything for ourselves, not even our tithes.
Correct.
We don't keep anything for ourselves. We pass it because we believe God will bless us, God will bless us for being a blessing to others.
Correct.
And He will supply our needs. So we want to, so we know what it is when when you're challenged, when you don't have.
Yeah.
And that is why we, took the time to do that, to help others.
And it's amazing, as we said before, and not that we want to repeat ourselves again, right? But something we were doing before, people would reach out, and we would reach out as well, and people who are familiar with us on WhatsApp and Facebook would know we have asked in the past, and just as we said, because of COVID, people started reaching out, and not only were they reaching out with food, for food, clothing as well, and we try to help again by asking, because we as much as we would love to be able to give to the people that ask, we're just not in that position to do so, so we reach out to others to help,
That's right.
And I'm really super excited because it was so good to be able to, when they ask us, and we were able to say, sure, no problem, we are coming across, and we were able to bring it.
And the look on people's faces, the look of gratitude, because people really don't have. You can't imagine these people you see walking about thinking that and everything is okay with them. But a lot of people do not have. And so we were able to use what you gave to bless them, and it really has been terrific.
Yes, I know I probably am coming across so high and something, but I'm just so excited about it, and I know, as we said, it's something we did before, and we want to continue doing it because
That's right.
It's amazing how you tell yourself that when there's a saying, when you think you have problems, you listen to someone else's story, so to speak, but it's amazing. It's normal people, normal people like you and I who are totally embarrassed, they don't know, and I guess because they feel comfortable to come to us, and knowing very well that it's not going to be published, because we don't say who it's for. We just get it together, and we call and say, hey, we're arranging transportation, and we're gonna drop it for you, or that type of a thing. So thank you
so much. But apart from thanking you, we're here to ask for your assistance again. And here's what we want to do. Now, as you know, school will be opening on the 1st of September, and that's not very far away. And there are a number of families we know who are not in a position to send their children to school. They have needs, they need supplies. And we have talked about it, and we want to be able to send 12.
Yeah, we gave a target of 12. And for us, it's a kind of push too, as well, because we know as well that there are people who are facing their challenges and are not in a position. But what I'm saying is, if we take just a little from what we have, and someone else does the same thing, then we are able to put, you know.
Yeah. So what we say, we want to have 12 children. We didn't say the children. We want to have 12 children to go to school in September, and that's why we're coming to you now. Now we know that you know, there are a number of organizations and people who every year, you know, assist with school books and, you know, and that sort of thing. And we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We just feel led to do this. And so that's what we want to do. So that's what we're asking you. So what are we asking them for, Nicole?
Yeah, so, right. We have a couple of, one of the main things we were thinking, wanted to say to you is for, if you're willing to, like, we give you a book list. And, you know, because there's some people who can't afford to just do a book list for primary school children. And if you can, you know, you can reach out to us and say, you know what, just I'll do a book list. Maybe you can't, but you can do pens, pencils, book bags. Please, you know, people really need book bags. So, you know, and not the small one, but a kind of a decent size, because remember they have like big drawing books and some big textbooks. So you know, if you have if the book bags are too small, then some of the books won't be able to fit. So you have to bend to fit. So we're looking at book bags, socks, and because, as I said, it's just the books we're catering for. Book bags, maybe lunch bags as well, and also with lunch bags and like. Juice, you know, the orchard, maybe you want to sponsor 2 cases of the orchard juice, and the snack pack, there's this snack pack thing that they have snacks in it, and
the supermarkets, right? That's right.
And I'm just asking, we are just asking, it's a one-time thing, just to help them to get started for school, and kind of like take off the burden from the parents and the guardians and those who are, you know, it's so good to know you can say, okay, you know what, I'm going to handle this, you know, we're going to take care of this, mom, dad, you know, granny, we're going to take it, auntie, we help your child out, and that's what we want to do.
Yeah.
So if you can and you're willing to, some people might say, I'll probably be able to get 2 textbooks, whatever it is, just reach out, because if you say to me, you can get, I can't take a whole book list, but I can take 2 textbooks, I'll give you a copy of it, and you tell me which 2 books, and I scratch it off the list, and I can say to someone, hey, I need to get 4 more textbooks to complete this bag, you know, and everybody just kind of come together, and we're able to do it and give it to the children, you know, to go to school. It's such an ease, and you know, it's something that we're going to be doing. So,
by the way, Nicole, sorry to cut you, but you know, one of the things, you know, there's a new protocol in school. And when you come to school, you have to walk with your hand sanitizer, the children. So also, you know, things like hand sanitizers, what do you call it, wipes, masks, even masks as well, because the children would need that. You know, if you can contribute that
and
as
some
well.
Of the masks, some of the masks that they have, they are cloth. And they cost like what, $3, because we've seen some for $3 and $5. So if you want to say like, I will get for that child, I would give 5 masks. So the parents could just 5 trees of 15, yeah. And when they come from school, they just, you know, put it for anything to just make it easier. I forgot about that. Thanks.
Yeah. And listen, what we're trying to do, we're trying to ease the burden of a number of families, people, and there are people, you know, Nicole and I were talking, and there are people who. They are too embarrassed to say that they need. They wouldn't come out, you know, in the open and say, listen, I don't have this and I don't have that. But they, you know, reach out to us personally. And because of that, we want to help. Again, this is anonymous. So even if you're one of them, it is not that we're going to publish your name or we're going to say we have this person, we have that person.
No.
We are not going to do that.
Yes.
This is just taken, you know, I was almost going to say stealing from the rich and give to the poor, but it's not like that. It's taken from those who have or who are
maybe
willing.
And probably people who don't even have, you may not have, you know, but you just want to be
a blessing. A blessing. You know, giving out of your own need.
Out of your own need.
Just sowing out of your own need. And that's what we're asking. You see, every little bit counts to people. Every little bit counts. You might be able to say, you know, I could give 2 textbooks, 2 copybooks. Even that. don't think it's too small.
That's what
Because
I'm
when
saying.
you give your 2 and somebody else gives 2 and another person gives 2, so whatever you can contribute, this is what we want. This is what we're asking for. We are really trying to ease the burden that people are feeling at this time. So that's why we're asking you. We are here, again, it's not on our own behalf. This is not for us.
Yeah.
This is for those who do not have. God is going to judge us if we do anything differently. So this is for those. This is for those who do not have. We are just trying to be a blessing.
Because we ourselves know, and we ourselves know what it is like to not have.
Correct.
And to really be in a position where you want to do good, but you just don't have, and then you're feeling embarrassed. What would they think of me? Asking. And I think that's why for us it's something that we treasure so much, and why we feel so passionate about it. Because even when people start reaching out, it's like, that kind of thing. But it's all good, and we just want to help you to continue to partner with us.
Correct.
And help. So we are targeting 12 children. Booklets won't be out until, but as soon as it's out, we're going to come to you. But you don't have to wait for that. You can just send us a message and say, listen, when the book list comes out,
I will contribute.
I will contribute,
I want to be a
whatever
part
it is.
of.
Yes.
Again, we're not asking you for money because we know how funny it is, this thing about money. So we're not asking you to give us money. We were asking you, if you want to purchase the book, or whatever you want to do, or give a voucher or something.
Yeah, I'm glad that you said voucher. We need, children are going to need school shoes, right? And I would like, if you could probably go to those, we have these, but I don't want to call the places that sell these sneakers, but you can go into them and they offer vouchers. Now you can go and check the size of a black or white sneakers or whatever it is, so you can say, listen, I'm contributing X amount of money towards the sneakers, this is a voucher for it, and maybe they can put the difference to make it up, whatever it is, that kind of thing. And just think of a child going to school and what they would need for school. If you even want to throw in maybe a deodorant, anything that you correct, and most of the time when you go to these stores, you would see back to school special. So even if you don't know when you see it, you would have an idea as to what it is, But right. It's coming up soon, and we just want to help other people as well, to be happy and to not be stressing over it, that kind of a thing.
That's right. If I can help somebody as I pass along, with a word or song or some school books, we want to do that. We want you to do that.
And I'm just thinking as well, like some of you who are school bus drivers, maybe you might have a space in your van, and you can say, I have a space for one child. If you know any person probably in the south area or the east or whatever, and you want to offer a seat for to take a child.
Yeah, because not everybody can contribute, in a tangible way. So use an intangible way, please feel free. Feel free, let us
whatever
know.
It is, and you can just call and say, listen,
connect with us.
What can I give? I want to give something, I don't know what, or I have
and you've seen the number,
kind of
you've seen the numbers
coming up on the screen, so you can ask, and and that's what we want.
That's what we want to do. We just want to be a blessing. We just want to be a blessing. And
to other people, that's important. And listen, you may have things in your home that you don't even know what to do with it. You don't know how to go about sharing it. Sometimes you might have a long time ago people had these what we call where you put your dishes, your fancy glasses and plates and that kind of thing. There's a name that we call it.
Cabinet.
But I don't think that's the name, right? And
when I was with it was a safe, right? We used to have a safe.
I think
a long time ago.
But we used to decorate, have the dishes decorated in your living room, and because time has evolved, there are some things that we no longer want and we no longer, don't really need it. But you don't want to just throw it away. You don't want to give it to any random person. You just don't know what to do with it. Maybe you have it packed up in a box. Reach out to us.
Yeah.
Reach out to us and say, hey, I have some plates. I have some pots. I have some all these different
things. You might have a blender, and you probably purchase another one
because it doesn't go with the decor.
And you're not using it. come on,
Yeah.
there are people who need these things.
Yes.
All right, so whatever it is, a living room set and all. I know
whatever it
that
is.
sounds big. A living room set.
We're
and
just
a
trying to
table.
say, yeah,
we just
whatever
want
it's
to
in.
be
a
the
little
conduit.
radio,
Yeah.
you're not music.
Yeah.
What
Anything.
we want to be able to help somebody who can't afford to. They can't go to the store to pick it up. They don't want people to know what's going on. We are thankful that people feel comfortable enough to come to us and to ask us these things, and we don't look anyhow. We don't look at them anyhow because we understand. It's
Trust me, we
come on,
understand.
yeah.
We know.
Even if you're not familiar with us and you're looking at this video right now, we want to encourage you to share it, and you too can feel free. Reach out to us.
That's right.
And tell us,
That's right.
I need to get
Be
something
a
to
blessing. You can be a blessing.
Yes.
And we promise you, God is going to bless you. He will.
Of course.
Yeah, God will bless you.
When you sow seeds.
Yeah, when you sow a seed, trust me, it's not going to return to you void.
Yeah.
So-
But seeds, you don't need to do anything with a seed. You church in the soil, and it must grow.
And the soil doesn't work.
Yes.
Okay,
So whatever you give is your seed, and it's going to come back.
It's going to come back to you.
Yes.
All right, so folks, again, I am Noel Richards. This is my wife, Nicole Richards. And yeah, this is a lady I'm entangled with.
Oh, yeah?
I'm married to. Yeah, and we just want to be a blessing.
Yes,
that's
so
why God put us on this
reach out, if you're not too sure, reach out to us and ask us. I don't know, I'm not too sure what I can give, or I want to give. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, just reach out to us.
Just let us know, and we will be
Correct.
so excited.
Okay, I think it's about time we end this, Nicole.
Ah, yes.
So again, thank you so much. Blessings to you, and thumbs up. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so
continue
much.
to be a blessing to us so that we can share your blessing on to someone else, right? Wow. What do they do? Stuff like this, I don't know.
No, one, two thumbs up.
Up and
One,
down,
one.
and down. I
Just-
don't know.
yeah, just whatever.
But we don't do like a young people thing, because I never know who's
I'm young, I don't know what you. I'm young.
I'm young and holding on. That's all.
Bye, folks. We're gone. We out of here.